Patreon run. Today we're going to be playing the deck you see before you. Seth, Militant Laser, Wheel, Bike, Chuggy, Shade. I'm a little concerned about this deck's anti-vehicle. Like, Shade is basically it. Shade is your primary anti-vehicle unit. So this is going to be a little tough, I'd say. I feel like Shade is just not a great unit. Is kind of the big problem with Shade. But I don't know what else Nod really does. This patch is just so narrow. There's so few like playable. It feels like you have to play tank, and that's about it. I also feel like Banshee's really good at the moment, so not having Banshee is definitely a big feels bad. It's just a really solid unit right now. I think Banshee's very good at the moment. Anyway, let's try the deck. I also don't really like the double 10 cost unit in this metagame that much, because you have to kill heavy infantry a lot. So you're going to be relying basically entirely on the Chuggy, and Chuggy's kind of bad now as well. So you're kind of weak to vehicles and infantry, I'd say. Anyway, let's give it a go. We do have Seth as well, so that's something. We are, of course, at reset, but I think this shouldn't impact our matchups too much because everyone's at reset. So it shouldn't be like we shouldn't just like cruise on through. Like Empire is someone I play reasonably often at high ranks anyway. If you have double 10 cost unit, I think the War Factory has a vastly superior opening. I think War Factory is just generally a better opening than Barracks. The reason that Barracks is good is that you have the long-term value of rifles just being a better unit. Like across the course of the game, rifles are better than wheels, but at the start of the game, wheels are definitely better. I'm just gonna make a Chuggy here. Although Chuggy does not obliterate lasers the way it used to. I really don't want to drive my Chuggy directly into the laser. I want to have the wheel to tank. I want to get clouds down and then retreat. Oh, he's got tank. That has to be terrible for me. Like, my deck is definitely bad against tank. Yeah, my deck is horrendous against tanks. I need Shade to fight the tank at all, which is obviously really bad. I'm just gonna have to make a bunch of bikes, I think, and hope that somehow that gets there. Which, to be fair, it might do. Yeah, see, normally I'd make like a Chuggy in this spot to clean up the lasers, but Chuggy just doesn't do that anymore. I was also the one that could not afford to Seth, and he could. So this is looking pretty horrible for me so far. Chuggy just isn't good. I think that's the problem with this deck at the moment. Maybe I should have just gone like fast Shade against the Buggy. I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's on me. Like, because Buggy tank opening, the thing it's weakest to is Orca. So Orca and Shade, because you can like start one-shotting the Buggies. So I guess that's what I should have done. Yeah, this is obviously looking horrendous for me. It's really bad. I don't know if this is my fault or the deck's fault, but like, the deck is definitely not easy to play. Definitely a difficult deck to pilot. There's not that much upside in playing a difficult deck. Like, why play a deck that is difficult to play unless it brings something really powerful to the table, which this deck doesn't seem to do. It doesn't have any. There's no like special powerful stuff going on here as far as I can see. It's just difficult to play. Alright, let's get the drill pod. Oh my god. Shade is just bad. Shade is just a bad unit. Buggy is like the ideal opponent for Shade as well. I remember how I was saying about how Banshee's a really good unit right now. Really close to me not even getting that missile. Oof, this is tough. This is a real sweaty deck. What we need is Shade. What we need is Chuggy to be good again, honestly. I think that Chuggy being bad is not good for the game. Like, we need things that kill lasers. Nothing kills lasers anymore. Went balls trying to win this game. Just make bikes. Always works. Holy crap. Man, that was stressful. Oh my god, that was hard.
You are victorious. 3, 2, 1.
No, I gotta be up early tomorrow, not rush, because we gotta move stuff. I'm wondering if War Factory opening is even correct, because against like Buggy and Rhino opening, which is quite common now, I want to go Barracks into Air Tower. But yeah, this deck kind of has bad anti-air, anti-vehicle, and anti-infantry. It kind of doesn't have any. It doesn't feel like there's any unit type this deck is strong against. Like, you're relying so heavily on Shade to get absolutely everything done, and Shade just is not that good a unit. Well, Shade and Bikes, that's what you're relying on. Like, I won that last game by just spamming Bikes. That's, like, let's be real, that's how I won. I was losing and I made 1,000,000 Bikes and I was able to win. Otherwise, I was just getting crushed. This deck would be decent, like, would be okay last patch. Because last patch you'd be able to... In the previous patch you'd be able to, shit. In the last patch, you'd be able to fight the infantry. Like, you'd be able to kill lasers quickly with a Chuggy. You can't do that in this patch. Oh, I misclicked. Now I lose the missile. And tank again. Okay, so we have to have Shade to compete. We can't even protect our Harvester. Oh, that's the wrong unit. Awkward. I actually can't. I can't protect my half. I can't fight these tanks.
Unit ready. Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit offline. Unit offline. Unit ready.
As he desired, lurking in the shade.
Unit ready.
I've been moved. Laser squad. Thumbs up. There's nowhere. Ready to
Again, I'm just getting wrecked by Banshee. Banshee's so good at the moment.
Unit offline.
Actually just getting dominated by Banshee. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead.
Offline. Unit offline. Unit offline. Unit offline. Unit ready. Harvester ready. Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit offline.
So many tanks.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Actually might not be dead.
Unit offline.
Oh my god, I'm not dead. So good at the game. He just made like a million tanks for no reason. Like just completely popcapped himself on tanks.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
lasers for the Brotherhood. Our lasers is our
Unit offline.
taking glory is no command. We will laser squad. We'll hit lasers. No command. Laser squad. Awaiting all. Laser squad. Power and how would you see me? All taking position.
I can't kill flaming troops. Oh my god.
Offline.
Ah, can't kill anything, man.
Unit offline.
Get us out of here. Lasers is
Unit ready.
await laser rolling sound. Ready. Is taking as he
Unit offline.
no command.
Unit ready.
Man, my opponent losing this game is actually insane. Actually surreal that he managed to lose this game. That is crazy that he lost that game. That is insane.
Objective complete.
Alright, same guy, different map. We know I'm gonna open barracks this time because we know that he opened wheels, right? I'm gonna open barracks because we need to go shade. We need to go like barracks shade, but I can't beat Flamer either, so yeah, I don't know.
Laser squad. Ready. Our lasers will melt.
Not looking great.
Power and precision. Laser squad. Ready. Lasers move for the Brotherhood. No command. As laser squad taking position. Laser squad ready for anything. No command.
I'm gonna definitely stall because I need to get all three of my buildings to fight.
For anything.
So he's gonna go Flamer, and then I have to go Chuggy, and then he goes Tank, and I lose.
Laser squad ready for anything. Lasers.
Unit ready.
We'll hit them with no command. For the Brotherhood taking laser squad. Power and precision. Lasers. No command. Our lasers will melt them. Our laser squad. We'll hit them with
Building online.
Why is he not making the Flamer?
kill them all.
Unit offline.
Now I regret making my Chuggy. I thought for sure he was gonna make Flamer. He has to make Flamer, right? I mean, what is he doing? I'm so confused right now. What's happening in this game? This is a surreal game of Command & Conquer Rivals right here.
Missile cancel. Unit ready.
Now he makes the Flamer. Okay.
Unit offline.
So weird, man. That was such a weird opening.
Unit ready.
Yeah, I don't care about my Harvester. Bro, you killed my Harvester like 18 times last game and you still lost. So,
Unit ready.
I don't know why you think Harvester is the key to success.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
Shit, that was the wrong unit.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Alright, it's fine. He actually did somehow dramatically worse than last game. It's like he learned the opposite of what he should have from the previous game.
Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Tiberium is
Cause
Building online.
did I build a hospital yet? I've not built a hospital, not Crush. I'll tell you what, man. I'll let you know when I build a hospital. It's so expensive. It's like half my monthly budget if I build a hospital. Do you want to redeem name it after you? Is that why you keep asking? What do I make against Pitbull? Is my deck just terrible against Pitbull? My deck is actually just terrible against Pitbull. Because Shade doesn't kill Pitbull. My deck is actually horrendous against Pitbulls.
Your command. Revving the
laser squad. Ready for anything.
Boyka ready to roll.
Laser squad. Power and precision. His will.
Your command. No problem. Revving the Brainum.
For the front taking position. Your command. His will. Laser squad. Power and precision.
Missile launched. Unit offline.
Now, see, normally I'd like to make a shop. I'd like to make a chem buggy here, and I will, but it's going to be way worse than it should be. It's not going to clean up the missiles the way I want it to.
Your command. Okay. Gonna get revving the
Unit offline.
What do I do against Pitbull? I guess I just play Chuggy Laser against Pitbull. Yeah, Chuggy Laser's pretty good against Pitbull. I've got Razorback.
Ready for anything.
I can't find anything this deck is good against. Like, every time my opponent makes a unit, I'm like, oh, that's kind of hard for me to beat.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
green machine. Boyka ready to roll. Gonna green. Thumbs up. Greeny meanie. Your command. Boyka roll. Boyka ready. Your command. There'll be revving the. I'll don't just bust it. There'll be no regard.
Like, in the old days, Chuggy would beat Razorback Missile really easily. Because you could just kill all of the missiles with your Chuggy. I don't know if that's the case anymore. I mean, I can still kill missiles pretty quickly if they don't fight back. Like, if they just have stationary missiles, you can kind of slaughter them with your Chuggy. So I guess that's fine. I guess that's what we're doing. I mean, I'm gonna win this game pretty easily, it looks like, so maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. That's the watchword for this deck. Maybe it's fine.
Mission accomplished. Three, two, one. New mission received.
Harvester moving.
Building online. Unit ready.
Alright, we're gonna go double wheel and then switch straight into rifles. We want to make a second wheel because we want him to make multiple lasers before we make the rifle.
Building online.
I want to charge the missile because my deck feels pretty aggressive. Insta flamers, alright.
Unit ready.
Ready to wait. The guy will not stand for wait. Reed killer moving out.
Unit offline.
All around.
Unit ready.
His will moves with us.
Let's green machine on the
Hit tank, fuck my life.
Ready for anything.
Not because my deck, like, I just find Tick Tank very annoying. I don't think my deck seems particularly weak to Tick Tank. Although it does take a lot, I think it takes a lot of shade shots to kill a Tick Tank. I'm not sure how many exactly, but I assume it is a boatload. Tick Tank is way worse than Scorpion for killing Chuggy though. Because you need Raider to kill Chuggy. You don't want to be raidering your Tick Tank, that's way worse. Mutant. Yeesh. That one's kind of tough. Mutant tick though? What is happening? What crack is my opponent smoking? Where they think that mutant tick tank is a good combo. Raider units are strong though. Oh wow, he has Chuggy as well. What a wild deck my opponent is playing. This thing kind of burrows too quickly now. Maybe that's the issue with Tick Tank. Oh, it takes a long time to kill that thing. We're gonna win the game super easily though. Yeah, Tick was not that big a deal for my deck.
You are victorious. Objective received.
Beavis. Alright, Beavis.
Building online.
1v1 me, bro.
Unit ready.
Do the same thing as last time. We want to encourage them to make more lasers.
Building online. Unit ready. Unit offline.
Just kill the unbelievers. What's needed? Bring them to their knees. What's needed? Taking position.
Air tower. Interesting.
Unit ready.
Air tower, but then he makes flames.
We're ready to
Bit
serve.
weird.
Destroy for the brotherhood. Bloody unbelievers.
Not sure why my rifle and wheel got blocked like that. That was pretty annoying. I was trying to get the 2v1 against his flames. Which would have been great for me. Instead of what actually happened, which is real bad for me.
Unit ready.
Oh, let's go. Easy claps.
Unit ready. Nuclear weapon launched.
Could have used the power of blocking Beavis. Although really... oh, I thought it had disconnected. It said it's reconnected. Probably just rage quit after that, which would be fair enough.
Unit ready.
Oh shit. Alright, goodbye friends. Goodbye army. Jade gives you outs.
Unit ready.
I didn't actually have that much of value there though.
Unit ready.
Alright, Chuggy laser too strong. Was ever thus.
Unit ready. Missile launched. Objective complete. Establishing battlefield control.
It's my dream that one day they do something like add Crush to Harvester so that I can just finally quit the game.
New mission received.
Harvester moving.
Building online. Unit ready.
I feel like this guy pop-capped me a couple of times. But I'm not sure. War Factory first? Bike opening, alright.
Unit ready.
Rolling out. Revving, advancing. Your missiles.
Unit ready.
Gonna brain him. Launches will throw the missiles will smash if okay. Gonna brain him. Missiles will destroy. Gonna brain missiles get launched.
Unit
Looks like we're gonna have ourselves a good old-fashioned bike mirror.
Missiles will smash him. Missiles will rev burning rubber.
Oh, and he's given up on the bike mirror. That's a shame.
Like ready. No problem. Gonna brain him. Revving for pain.
Unit offline.
Burn. Your command. Revving. Launches will flush their dials.
That was such a quick bike mirror as well. He really gave up on that very, very swiftly.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
It's like he started blocking and then was like, nah, you know what? I can't be bothered.
Missile launch.
That was pretty great. Everything to the half. Love it. You love to see it. This is classic Rivals play right here.
Unit ready.
Burning rubber. Your command. Launches will bust their missiles.
Quality Rivals gaming.
Striker ready to
And he's a tick tank player. Oh my god, of course he is.
your command.
Building online.
Alright, well, hopefully the shade will be decent here.
Ready to repair.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
Time for some shot.
We need to kill the Chem Buggy first.
You're so shit moving. You're so shit. Stealth fighter lasers lurking in the
Chem Buggy tick is going to be pretty annoying to play against.
strike.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Him, Buggy, look at this.
Engaging.
Oh, nice. That
Shake. Lurking in the ship. Resistance is futile. Time for some shock.
Nice, nice.
Unit ready.
attack boys ready to
Unit offline.
kill them all.
Unit ready.
Throw the missiles.
Resistance.
Unit offline.
Kill them. Throw the brotherhood.
Unit ready. Missile cancel.
Throw the missiles. Kill them all. No problem. Your command.
Unit offline.
This isn't looking too good for me.
Offline.
Has to be said.
Unit offline.
Yeah. No way to block the Banshee. Banshee is legitimately just incredibly good right now. It's a really well positioned unit at the moment.
Unit ready.
Lurking in the shade.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Electrifying strike. Ready to awaiting all time for some.
The weeds are wilted.
Just a
Unit offline.
how you say moving machine.
Unit ready.
Laser squad. Cast this stealth. Laser squad. Power and
Unit offline.
taking position. Lasers job. Lurk engaging thrusters. Resistance is futile. Sound is kill them all. Heard.
The weeds are taking fire. I'm going to
Away just a cloud. How you see.
Unit ready.
Take it moving.
Unit offline.
Your command. His will moves laser squad. They will hit
This guy's deck actually seems really weak to Chemical Buggy.
laser squad.
Unit ready.
Because he's Tick Tank, and Tick Tank isn't that good against Chemical Buggy.
Laser squad. As he does.
Unit offline.
Risk fall. Let's cast some shadow.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
Yeah, Tick Tank seems like a good matchup for me. We found it, chat. We found the deck. We found the matchup this deck is good against. Actually pretty good against Tick Tank.
Mission accomplished. Field control. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Gabriel.
Is calling.
Building online. Unit ready.
What's Gabriel doing? See a rifle opening from Gabriel. Okay, pretty standard stuff.
Building online. Unit ready.
What's needed? Electric taking position. Just Arcade.
Unit ready.
Scruffy rise. Ready to serve. Bring them to their knees. For the
Unit offline.
And it's Chuggy again. Alright, cool. Chuggy mirror match again. A lot of Chuggy around actually, like surprisingly large amount, right? Given how nerfed it is. I'm playing a lot of Chuggy mirror. It's the algorithm, right? It's the algorithm always matches you again mirror matches. That's what I've heard. Apparently the algorithm like really likes mirror matching. I don't know why. It's one of the like classic things people say about algorithms in these kind of games. Is they're like, oh, I didn't see any of the deck I was playing until I queued it up, and then suddenly I play mirror matches. Like, oh, I didn't see any, you know, Patriot Warrior, whatever the fuck it was called. Grim Patron? Patron Warrior. Didn't see any Patron Warrior, and then I queued in Patron Warrior, and it's the only thing I played against. Algorithm. What do I do about all these mutants? There's a lot of mutants. It's like an annoyingly large number of mutants. I have no unit in my deck that kills mutants quickly, by the way. It takes like 35 seconds for a rifle squad to kill a mutant. I guess I have Seth. That's my one thing that kills mutants quickly. Nice try, friend. I see you going for the halve there. Do you need some help? Make a shade for this Chuggy. Did not kill it. Sag. I'm just gonna go to the pad. I'm just gonna do the thing that wins the game. That's what I'm gonna focus on. He's focusing on killing the Harvester, which theoretically can also win the game.
You are victorious. Control. 3, 2, 1. New mission received.
I remember this guy. I don't remember when I last played him, but I feel like it's been a while. Something tells me he does something jabroni as well. I don't know what it was. Maybe he's an MG player or something? I feel like my jabron senses are tingling.
Your missiles will smash them. Boyka ready to roll. Your command? Launchers will bust their door. Okay.
Unit ready.
Boyka, no problem. Revving the engine for the Brotherhood. Boyka ready. Launcher, your missiles will. Boyka ready. Missiles are gonna revving. Launchers will bust their door.
Building online. Unit
And my deck is horrible against Pitbull. My deck is like legitimately just horrible against the unit Pitbull.
Unit offline.
His will
Unit ready.
for the Brotherhood. Look and kill them all. Laser squad ready. We'll hit. Laser here.
Unit offline.
Laser squad as he designed. What's needed? Bring your glory in. Laser squad.
Never gonna get the Chuggy in time. And a turret? Yeah, okay.
Unit ready. Nuclear weapon launched. Major structural damage received.
Made ready to serve. Ready. Time to harvest.
Getting clear. Fear the green stuff.
Lasers kill them all. Kill them all.
Unit offline.
Kill them all.
I'm green.
Lasers will hit.
Why is everyone so obsessed with the Harvester? It's actually just a sickness, man. It's crazy to me. I've played so many games of Rivals, and the number of people who just are obsessed with the Harvester beyond all reason is so high.
Unit offline.
Oh my god, my deck literally just can't beat Pitbull.
Building online.
This is disgusting. This unit, like this one unit is just game over for my deck. Pretty common unit as well, the old Pitbull. Not a good one to be weak to.
Lasers will cast engaging. Lasers squad. Lasers. His will awaiting. Rolling thunder. Resist. No command.
Unit offline.
Guards, come.
Laser squad lurking. Lasers for time for some.
Let's prove the glory. Oh, we greedy meaty.
Awaiting. Lasers. As he designed.
Green beard. Oh, hell, we know. Oh, we
No command. Laser. Taking laser squad. Lasers. As he designed.
screening our enemies. Don't you
Unit ready. Unit offline. Unit ready.
Laser squad.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
Taking. Let it be attacked. Laser squad. Ready for anything. For the crystal.
Your commander.
Pretty lucky to win that missile. He missed his block.
Missile cancelled.
No help. Attack boys ready to roll.
Warhead launched.
Guard, no.
Definitely losing my Harvester now.
Let's prove the enemy.
Unit offline.
Lasers.
The weeds are wilted.
Lasers. His will harm.
Unit offline.
Kill will hit.
Fear the snake.
Unit offline.
That service. There'll be no sneak up. On there'll be right here.
Maybe not. Surprised he didn't go for it. Like, considering how hard he was going for it earlier, it's weird that he then left it alone.
Unit offline.
Maybe just laser Chuggy is how I win this matchup. I don't really want to fight this turret if I don't have to.
Unit ready.
Am I gonna win? I don't understand how I win these games. I literally don't. Like, I was losing this game so badly the entire game. I don't even know what he was doing. Like, he was winning easily with Pitbull Shock, and then he made like 1,000 dogs at the end. Why? Just make Pitbull Shock, man. Like, that was already doing really well. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. It might be better. It might be better tempo, honestly. You might be right. Like maybe getting the rifle missile first against their single dog, whilst they still have a harvester. Maybe that is slightly better. Like it probably gets you to the middle of the map better. And often if your opponent opens like dog, half dog, it's really hard to push them off of the pads, and then they have control of charging. Whereas if you can get your rifle missile there quickly and then dictate whether or not you're on the pads, yeah, it might be better. It might be better. It's like, especially if you need to stall, because dog opening is so aggressive. It's really hard to stall against an aggressive dog opening. I'm not a huge fan of making this extra rifleman. Maybe this Seth was too early. Yeah, this Seth was too early. I don't think my Chuggy's gonna be quick enough. Also, like this mutant in the middle, still not dead. Like it's just so hard to kill a mutant with a rifleman. And Chuggy kills things so slowly now. Couldn't even kill off that flamer in time. Yeah, I think I messed that up by going Seth too early. I couldn't break the stalemate in the middle, so I felt like I needed to do something. Like I couldn't kill his mutant, so I felt like I needed to put pressure on the map. But obviously it did not work out. It ended up being a bad play. Just relying so heavily on bikes with this deck. You get basically everything done. Let's get rid of these one-man bikes as well. I don't know. I don't know how to kill this mutant. I legit have no idea how to kill this mutant. I guess I have to drill pod. That's the only unit that's gonna be able to kill it fast enough. Alright, cool. Oh shit, he's got an Inferno. What do I have for Inferno? Just bikes. Oh shit. That's not good. Actually, just bikes seems to have gone quite well. Going to bomb his own harvester as well, so I might be able to finish that off. My Inferno is so much worse now. Inferno used to be such a monster. Such a like average unit at this point. Didn't even get that much of a change. Oh no, I know it got the 1 second 1 second reload increase. That was a big deal. Mutants, man. Indestructible. I needed him to use the Inferno so that I could drill pod. to kill the mutants. Shit. I think we're okay. I need to block these bikes down bottom, then we're okay. Nice. Alright, I actually just went 10-0 with the deck. I don't know, man. I felt so weak to everything. But we did keep winning, so who knows. It just didn't feel like any of my units actually properly hard countered what my opponent was doing. And I feel like I relied very heavily on bike spam. I've been playing so many Scorp buggy decks, I'd forgotten how good bikes were. Bikes are just an obnoxious unit, man. They're so strong. I made so many bikes in these games, and they were great, like, almost every single time. Even when I was up against, like, pit bulls and tanks, the bikes were still good. I didn't really play against anything that properly messed up my tanks. Alright, there you go, 10-0. Definitely not my play style, which might be why I was struggling so much with it, but obviously results speak for themselves. We did get 10 wins and 0 losses, so that's pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you next time.